Hey girl, I know it's been a while, as always, but welcome back to my channel. Um, I got my iPad here to help me say everything I want to say and keep the tone that I want to keep it at. So I have everything written down. I'm going to be looking at this as I read. Happy Easter to you ladies, and I hope you enjoy your Easter. Hopefully you can watch the video today on a holiday. I had to pause. I had to stop. I had to gather my feelings, to make myself so vulnerable as to speak to all 479 of my subscribers of what it is that I'm going through. I'm reading it and I was like, I can't do that. I can't say that, but I gotta say it because it's not just for me. It's for the girls. Let me go through it so it's something that you don't have to go through. And I'm getting emotional. I'm tearing up right now. John, let me drink some water. I ain't got no tissues. After 7 years in prison, he came home, and within a month, he put his hands on me. And within 2 months, he put his hands on me twice. And I stayed. Let's talk about it. Like I said before, this video is not going to be messy. That took a lot for me to say out my damn mouth. Go, girl. Give myself a high five. That took a lot for me to say. I don't want this video to be messy but informative. I don't want to get into every juicy little thing because I'm still healing through it. And I got something else written down where I go into more detail. Maybe I'll upload that next. It depends. But, and this is not to bash that man. That's not why I'm making the video either. This is about awareness. Because a lot of the things I experienced, I talked about on my channel before. I had someone tell me, a friend, when I was telling him what was going on before it got to the final point. He said, you advocate for women like that. Like, you have a whole YouTube channel. And you advocate for those type of women. You advocate for women, period, and look what you're going through. I've never would have thought I would have ended up in this situation. And that's true. So I'm going to be here today and I'm going to advocate for you. I'm going to get through these feelings and emotions. I might cry, I might not. I might have to pause the video 100 times. But I want my message to convey. I want it to get through to you. And maybe you can share this video with somebody else who's going through it or who's in a similar situation that I was in. So, after all of that, me thinking that I would never be in that situation and me advocating for women, somehow I still found myself in it. It's something that I never thought that I would be a part of. If you've been watching my videos before, you know I talked about Cancer Man. My highest video is of the Cancer Man. But this situation, this is deeper than Zodiac. This is deeper than dating the Cancer Man and the Cancer Man's personality traits. This is about patterns. This is about manipulation. This is about red flags that don't always look like red flags at first. I see a lot of women post things on Facebook, like a man arguing with them online. I mean, in the text messages, and they think it's funny. They think it's cute or whatever. Or, oh, he just crazy, or he can't get enough of me. That's a red flag. Let me tell you, that's a red flag. So when he came home, everything felt intense. You know, this is 7 years of me and this man talking on the phone. He went in 2018. I knew him like only 3 months before he went in. Red flag. Red flag. I hardly knew this man before he went to jail, but we made a whole 7-year relationship out of that. So many times I told him that I didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. I wasn't happy. I started feeling this way really in 2022, of me not wanting to be with him anymore. But he's like, I'm gonna be getting out, and when I get home, it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. Just wait for me. Just be here for me. I really need you. Yeah, and this happened a lot of times. I even not answer my phone call for him. He got his mama calling me. He got different people calling me after I blocked the jail number. And I'm not saying, well, I stayed because of this and I stayed because of that. I'm not really making excuses for myself. I'm just saying what it is. So, when he came home, it was intense. And it wasn't in a bad way. It was a lot of emotions, a lot of attention, a lot of, I missed you, I loved you. Like 7 years, it's like a dream come true. I'm seeing my lover in his face after 7 years of not seeing him and wishing that I would see him, hoping that he would walk through the door. I would miss him so much it would feel like in my body, in my soul, like I can even see it. My eyes playing and my mind's playing tricks on me. Him coming through the door. And we grew together. Or at least I thought we did. Over those 7 years. But I grew and he stayed the same. And the crazy thing was, I didn't even know what his same was, because I really didn't know this man. So it was a lot of emotions, a lot of attention, a lot of I missed you, a lot of energy, all at once, as you would predict. And if you ever dealt with something coming out of a situation like that, it can be very consuming. So he was my day and my night, my everything. We like this. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on this man. Hook, line, and sinker. But here's the first thing I wanted you to understand. Intensity is not the same as consistency. Just because something is intense, because you're feeling it deeply in you, it's not the same as consistency. And that's what we need for a relationship to grow. Because consistency. I'm not saying the word right. Consistency. Wow. Consistency. Yep. And I think a lot of us confuse the two. And we do. Thinking about it. I know I have plenty of times. Just because someone is giving you a lot all at once doesn't mean it's stable. Ooh, put a pin in that. It doesn't mean it's healthy. And I ignored that. Things started to shift fast. It was little things at first. His attitude. I see every little thing bother him. The control. He was controlling. He was controlling in jail, but he was controlling at home. It's different when it's in my face. Certain comments that he would make about me that didn't sit right with me. But it wasn't enough for me to be like, oh, I'm done with him. Because I'm like, I'm going to give this man a chance. We've been away from each other for 7 years. It's never just one big obvious moment. It builds up. And then it got physical. One thing that he told me when he was in jail is that he had depression, but we never really talked on it. And before he went to jail, I asked him, do you drink every day? He said he's not going to comment on that. When he got home, he was a alcoholic, drink until he would pass out. He would drink every day. This is something I didn't know. It was 7 years of him being in prison. And he told me when he came home, I was drinking like this in prison. Like, that's what I was known for in prison, for being crazy and drinking. I didn't know that. I would know that he would drink in prison because he would call me. I would say, you sound like you drunk. But I didn't know it was an everyday, constant thing in prison. And it was an everyday, constant thing when he got home. And he was a raging alcoholic. And it got physical. And I don't want to go through too much detail about that because I don't want to drain myself. This is enough for me. I'm not feeling drained yet, but you know, I'm in my feelings. This is something that I'm currently going through. Well, not so much anymore, and I'll talk about that down the line. But this is something that's fresh. But when it first happened, I was in shock because we talked about that on the phone. I told him, if you ever hit me, I'm leaving you. If you ever hit me, I'm done with you. Oh, I ain't gonna hit you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you. The only reason I would get mad at you, we don't even argue over the phone, which we didn't. We never argued over the phone, but when he came home, we argued all the time. We argued all the time. And he thought it was normal, like, okay, I don't care if we fight, I don't care if we argue, I'm still your man. So I don't care. So that's what he was used to. That's what he is. I'm not that type. I'm not the argue type of girl. I'm the type of girl, I'm so laid back, I'll let you have it. Before I argue with you, I'll let you have it. But we would get into arguments all the time, every day. And my kid is seeing this. And he'd be like, so, I'm still your man. I don't care if we argue. I'm still your man. This is when we first started arguing. Before he put his hands on me. So the first time it happened, I was in shock. The second time it happened, I was confused with myself. Why am I still here? Like, what am I doing? I told him, and I told myself, I ain't never been with no man who put his hands on me like that. He put his hands on me, both hands. He put his hands on me good. So I was shocked. And I was confused. Should I say, why are you here? Walked around with a black eye. And this is the part a lot of people don't talk about. It's easy to say, oh, I will leave. I will leave when somebody hit me. Couldn't be me, wouldn't be me. That could never be me. But when you in it, it's emotions, it's history, manipulation. There was so much of that, and there's hope. And sometimes there's a version of that person that you're still holding on to. It's like you see the good in people that they don't even see. And that's a bad thing as well. You can't want more for somebody than they want for themselves. I mean, you can, but it's not going to help you, and it's not going to help them want that for themselves. Now I can see if it was your kid, you want more for your kid, of course, that's what we're supposed to do as parents, but for a grown, funky man. Another lesson I learned, just because someone has a past does not mean you are responsible for helping them become better. And I did that a lot. I feel like I was kind of responsible for helping him be a better man. And I feel like he held me responsible for helping him become a better man. Because we two different people, two different personality types. And with him just getting out of jail, I feel like, okay, this is my man, I need to. And I'm not wrong for feeling like that way. I need to show him the love. I need to show him that he can be something better. You can have empathy without sacrificing yourself. I sacrificed myself. I have so much empathy, so much sympathy for this man, and sacrificed myself for him. And I learned it the hard way. So have you ever seen a red flag in someone and tried to justify it or laugh it off? You think it ain't that. You think it ain't what it is until it hits you. It don't have to be figuratively, literally, but figuratively until it hits you. And now you're like, damn, I didn't think it would get this far. I didn't think it would be this. You have to pay attention to everything. Pay attention to the red flags. Know what we're going to put up with and what we're not going to put up with. And what we're not going to put up with, if something that we're presented with is what we know we ultimately do not want to put up with. If these traits are not of our husband, especially when it's physical, or it's even, when they try to fuck you up mentally. It's time to go. At those points, it's time to go. It's a lot more to this. Like I said, the next video, I might get into it. I might get into detail. I got everything written down, too, about that. Or I might not. Or I might just keep it vague. But I really want you to understand. And I really want you to not go through what it is I'm going through. Or pass this information along if it needs to be passed along. I really want my message to get through to somebody. I don't want to put myself in a position to be exposed or drained. Because I've said it so many times already in this video. This is something that I'm going through right now. So, understand, you're getting the lessons, but I'm not giving every single detail. I can't do that. Right now, it ain't in me. So, if you're watching this and you're feeling like something is off in your situation, don't wait for it to get worse. Take it seriously. Get the help that you need. Build your, your group. The people who come together to support you. Your circle. Build that up. Get the help that you need and get the fuck out of there. And it's so crazy that I'm making this video. Should I say don't cry? I had so many plans with this man. We were supposed to make a YouTube channel together about him just coming home from prison, and I got stuff written down about that, and we were so excited to do that. He was in prison for 7 months. He was in prison for 7 years. And he got out and was a fucking monster. So pay attention to how you feel. Pay attention to patterns. Pay attention to what you're trying to excuse. Pay attention to what you're trying to excuse. Pay attention to how you, I already said, pay attention to how you feel. Because I promise you, what you ignore in the beginning, it will grow. And you're going to see it grow. We're going to keep talking about this. I'm going to make a series out of it. And I hope it reaches somebody. I hope it helps somebody. And I know I'm not the only one who's experienced things like this. If you experience something and you want to comment, you know, you're free to always leave it in something in the comment section. Engage with me or engage with others in the comment section. Engage with me and engage with others in the comment section. So this where I'm at right now. It's gonna be a lot of this. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, girl, subscribe and happy Easter. Like this video, comment on this video, send this video to a girl who is going through it and might need some help, some reassurance. Thanks for watching the video. Girl, I got something to say. Let's talk.